just your typical engine bay. Now, there is another thing I wanted to check. We're going to go over to the door and see where this truck was manufactured.
Well, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the channel. Hey, we're going to do a little walk around. We have the new 2020 Tacoma right here in the driveway, and I thought I'd do a little bit more in-depth walk around on it, if you will. Start here in the front, and oh, wait a minute. We got to take care of that real quick. That's got to go. There you go. Much better. Anyway, let's start off here in the front. Just going to give you guys a quick rundown of the truck. We have the fog lights on the front, of course. We have the new all the way surrounding LED strip with looks like a little bit of blackout going on in there. Pretty cool. Of course, we have the TSS sensor still, and this front-facing camera, part of the 360-degree camera feature. This is the new grille. It is black. Don't hate it. Don't hate it. Think I still prefer the TRD Pro grill. We'll see about putting that on. I don't know. We'll see. That's not too bad. Of course, we're missing the faux hood scoop, you know, that I had on the Sport before. Let's take a walk around. We have the black fender flares, if you will, and of course the new wheels. They're going to go. We're going to replace those with the fuels over there. That'll be coming. And we do have the chrome Tacoma badge. That's going to have to go. Let's see. Let's head around to the rear. Do have, as I mentioned before, the color matched bumpers in the back. That's pretty cool. It does have the tow package on it. Rear facing camera. And you'll notice what's missing right here that was in the other Tacoma, the 2018, is the large cubby. We do, of course, have the smaller cubby still over here with the power outlet. I did have LED lights added. That was an option, so we have LED bed lights in there. And we do have a locking tailgate automatically when I lock the truck. That's another option I had added. Just two little extras, I guess, that I just thought it'd be easier to just have it done. The TRD badging, you know what's going to happen to that, right? And let's see, up top we have a sunroof, something I didn't have before in the truck, or the 2018, I guess. For anybody that wonders, the passenger side seat is manual. We do have the new 10-way over there for the driver, but the passenger still gets a manual. I did opt for the leather seats in the truck. Pretty awesome, I think. Still have the stickers on here. We do have a grab handle on the passenger side. Let's go around to the driver's side. Take a little trip around here. Start in the rear. There is one difference I noticed in the rear, and that is on the 18, we actually had a little pull handle here where we could grab the seat. They have removed that. We don't have that now. So you kind of either have to stick your hand underneath and pull up, which is rather cumbersome, or you just grab it from the side and pull it up that way. We still do have the storage over here on the passenger side, or driver's side rather, same as the 2018. And then over there underneath that seat is the jack and a bigger storage area as well. That's the same. Let's see. We'd still have storage behind the seats. That's awesome. Same thing on the other side. Let's go ahead and move into the front. Several differences here. As I mentioned already, we do have the power adjustable 10-way seat with lumbar support. This seat is awesome. You are able to get this seat adjusted now the way that you want it, so that you don't have that funky feeling of sitting kind of with your rear end down and your knees up, I guess. Over here, some other controls, I guess. Specifically, we have the view, which is related to the 360-degree cam. We'll show you that later on. Of course, we have the lighting here, the automatic headlights, as far as the high beams, I should say. Traction control, and the power outlet in the back, and then this clutch start cancel. Got to look into that a little more. To be honest, I'm not real familiar with that. Let's go ahead and jump in here. Of course, we still have no grab handle here for the driver. Over in the center, we do have the new radio. It is the bigger screen. I did opt for all the bells and whistles on this. Pretty cool so far, I think. All the controls down here that you can turn on, turn off. The rear sliding window. USB port there. Does have the chargeable or the wireless charging station right down here in the front, so you can throw your cell phone in there, and then a power outlet there, or jack. Glove box should be pretty standard. You guys can see that's pretty much the same. Up here we do have the HomeLink system, which admittedly I never used on the other truck, and I'm not using it in the Tundra right now. I am going to use it. We're going to see how it works. I'm going to use it and get rid of the little push button things up here, the little garage door openers. Up top, we have a call for help, kind of similar to GM's OnStar, I think. If you hit that, somebody's going to come on and start talking to you. We'll turn the lights off there. Traction here, and another traction feature here. We'll get more into those. The sunroof controls, of course. And then the sunglasses holder that I frankly never use because they're usually not big enough. I usually put business cards in here, to be honest. Down here in the center, you'll notice we have two regular size cup holders now and this smaller square feature. So we don't have the juice box holder here anymore. That's a big difference. Surrounding this, we do have this chrome piece. That's obviously going to have to be dealt with. Of course, the 6-speed manual transmission. I am going to change the shift knob on here. I think it's rather bland looking myself, so we are going to put some kind of aftermarket on here. I'm not sure what exactly. Maybe there's a TRD that would look pretty cool. I don't know. And one thing I did just notice, we do have an open slot here for maybe some more mods, like a light bar. But anyway, that'll be down the road. In the center, we have the console armrest, I guess you'd call it. Is about the same. There is a jack down there, you guys can see right there. That's pretty much the same as the other. I think the lid itself is the same. We will be modifying this. A couple of cup holders there for people in the rear. Tells you to only put capped bottles in there. Pretty interesting. And then I opted for the sunroof up here. Now, let's take a quick look under the hood. Haven't done that yet. Of course, I don't have hood struts on here. By the way, here's the tire pressure reset button. Let's take a look under the hood. May need another hand for this. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to set you guys down. I can't do this one-handed anymore, not with a camera in my hand anyway. So let's set you guys down, and we'll see about opening that. Let's see. Haven't had to do this in a while. There we go. This is going to be the first look under the hood for me. I haven't looked under the hood yet. We do have the D-4S V6 engine in here. I had meant to actually switch this cover out with my other one because I had the lettering, but it was in red, so I decided not to do that. We will be going with a cold air intake on here. Most likely TRD, we shall see. Otherwise, just your typical engine bay. Now, there is another thing I wanted to check. We're going to go over to the door and see where this truck was manufactured. I know with the new move of Toyota to all production of the Tacoma in Mexico coming, a lot of people were wondering, and frankly, so am I. We do have this typical load capacity reduction due to modifications. It's been, let's see, it's been reduced by 2 pounds.
I don't know what that is. Who knows? Let's see. Where was this thing manufactured? Toyota Manufacturing, Texas. Let's see. It starts with a 5 as far as the VIN number, and I believe that denotes manufacturing date. Manufactured in the U.S. You guys can see right here. And the date of manufacture was January 20th, according to this sticker. I'm not sure how accurate that is, but looks like it was built on the 20th or somewhere right around there. So anyway, it looks to me like this truck was built in the U.S., in Texas. Right here it says manufactured by Toyota Manufacturing, Texas. So I do believe that my truck was built in San Antonio, Texas, here in the United States. So that answers that question. It was not built in Baja. Again, starting in 2021, all Tacomas are going to be built in Mexico. So this will be one of the last ones that was built here in the United States. Anyway, I just wanted to kind of give you guys just a kind of an overview of what my 2020 looks like. It's finally here. I can't wait to get started doing stuff to it. Already done one thing, gonna do something else here in a little bit. Pretty minor so far, I must admit, but hey, in my opinion, any change to anything in the truck is a mod. Anyway, if you're interested in some of the prior content on the other truck, the 2018, right there you go. Thanks for watching.